Hey dirt bike riders, I'm Kris Keefer with the RockyMountainATVMC.com YouTube channel. Top 5 tips for concrete starts. So tip number 1, when you get to the line, you want to do a slight burnout. You don't need to do a podium burnout, okay? You don't need to get all crazy and just burn off all your tread, but when you get to the line, put your bike in gear, hold your front brake, lift up on your feet a little bit, and just do a burnout to get your knob sticky enough so when you leave the starting line, you're not spinning, okay? And another little inside tip, maybe wait until you see the white flag of the previous race to do a burnout so your tire's still warm when your gate drops, getting ready for your race. So tip number 2, we're on concrete, a little bit different than dirt. So foot placement and body positioning is crucial to get off of this concrete straight without spinning. Unlike a dirt start, we're not going to use a hole shot device because we want some more pressure on the rear end to get bite. So the correct way to have foot placement and your waist up positioned is you want your feet in front of the pegs, your body neutral on the bike, elbows bent, and your back straight. So that way some of your weight is on the rear as you take off the concrete. Now, for my wrong models here, I have Aiden. He has his feet way too far back on the bike. He is gonna go side to side off the concrete, possibly hit about 3 guys next to him and take about 4 people out on the start. That's not good. You don't want to be known. You don't want to be that guy. So you don't want your feet that far back. Now, my other model, Matt over here, he has his feet farther up, but just behind the foot pegs. Still wrong, because as he accelerates off this concrete, his rear end's gonna go side to side, and then when he gets to the dirt, he's gonna wheelie. So his weight's too far back. He needs to be more neutral and in front of the foot pegs. Tip number 3, throttle control off the concrete, very important. Unlike dirt, so dirt starts, you're gonna be up on the front end and your throttle almost 3/4 to wide open. On concrete, you want 1/4 to half throttle because you don't wanna light up that rear end. So you're gonna let your clutch out to where it's almost start to creep, and you're gonna give your throttle about 1/4 turn with a little front brake. That ensures that you're gonna come off that concrete straight and smooth, unlike your guys next to you where they're gonna be all rear end happy and swap out. So again, throttle control, smooth as you go off the concrete, and then you will have a straight start. So tip number 4, body positioning once you're past the gate and on the dirt. So now we're on concrete, like we said, you're more neutral on the bike. So as soon as you get past that concrete, you're gonna wanna start to shift your weight up a little bit so you do not wheelie. In case you do wheelie, okay, you wanna fan the clutch a little bit to bring your front end down, and then make sure you transfer your weight forward so your front end is down on the ground. And then once your front end is down on the ground and you're accelerating, then shift your weight back. Again, there's a lot going on here, I know, but trust me, when you guys watch the video, you'll get it. So you're neutral on the bike coming off of the concrete, you're leaning a little bit forward to get front end bite, and then as soon as you're past that point, you're leaning back again to get more rear wheel traction. Very important. If you do those 3 things, I'm telling you guys, you will rip hole shots. Tip number 5 is kind of like the Mike Alessi trick, timing the gate. Go up to the starting line a few races before yours. Watch how the starter does the starts. You know, sideways board, walk into the doghouse, time it. As soon as he walks in the doghouse, time how many seconds he is in there until the gate drops. Chances are he's gonna be pretty close to that time for every race. I'm not saying if he's dropping it in 3 seconds, it's gonna be 3 seconds every race, but it's gonna be pretty dang close. So you'll know when to anticipate to go. And the anticipation, that 0.02 seconds, is a wheel length to get on your competitor as you jump off the gate. Mike Alessi was famous for this. He got that down to a T. He used to do that kind of stuff at his dad's house, they used to time it, and he used to go to the exact second every start. So if you guys can get up to the starting line before your gate, kind of see how that procedure goes and time it in your head. That'll help you get a little jump on your competitors. Okay, so those are the 5 tips that I can suggest for you guys to start on concrete. You know, obviously practice a lot. Practice makes perfect. So again, any questions, leave your question on the comment section below this video. And of course, stay safe, ride safe, practice, have fun. You're watching the RockyMountainATVMC.com YouTube channel. I'm Kris Keefer. Thanks for joining us.